All right, what's cracking, y'all? You already know what it is. Your boy Luciano and this bitch, man. And we're gonna be reacting to I Am Lucid. If you don't know who this is, and if you most likely you probably do, you probably seen him in your recommendations. If you search up weird shit like dark web videos or spooky stories, like if you searched up something around that nature, then that algorithm should have popped up a recommendation of one of his videos. I don't know. I just kind of know how the algorithm works depending on what you type in your search bar oftenly. But my man's I Am Lucid. I've been rocking with him for a fat ass minute. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with him on a lot of his beliefs and a lot of his point of views on things. We got the similar mutual understandings, and that's why I've been fucking with him for a long time. And to make a long story short, he, you know what I'm saying, to give a little bit about his background, he just, you know what I'm saying, he makes all types of videos, point of views about no FAP, VR chat, artificial intelligence, 5G, you know what I'm saying, frequency, music manipulation. He talks about a lot of the shit, the same shit I talk about. If you know who I am, or if you've seen my previous videos or any of my older videos, then you know what I'm saying, you've heard me talk about that. But to make a long story short and to get to the video without doing too much, title of this one is People in VR Chat Share Their No FAP Stories. I just chose to react to this because I felt like it was going to be interesting. Anytime he posts something that has to do with VR chat, it's automatically interesting, including all your other videos, bro. Not just saying just your VR chat is popping, but I fuck with it. I fuck with all of your shit. And yeah, we going to get right into this motherfucker right now. Let's see what he's talking about.
Videos brought to you by Blocker X. So I ended up meeting one of my subscribers in real life, and he told me that he loved to watch my videos. So naturally, I asked him, which kinds of videos do you like to watch? He said, you know, the self-improvement, self-growth types of videos. I'm on, you know, day 54 of
This dude be making all types of fucking videos. I love Lucid, bro. You're the man,
like,
bro.
He didn't have the confidence to say no FAP in public.
You
like,
be
he
putting
felt
niggas on game.
Like it was this taboo topic that you should not be talking about, when it absolutely is not.
I'm sorry, in here, he said.
He was like, yeah, I said, of no FAP? And he was like, yeah. He didn't have the confidence to say no FAP in public. Like he felt like it was this taboo topic that you should not be talking about, when it absolutely is not. What I'm going to do right now is go into VR chat and mention it in a public VR chat lobby and see how everyone else reacts around me, since they have a 3D model to mask the real life body.
This should be interesting.
All right, so out of everybody here, I'm going to go like one by one. Be honest, like keep it a stack. Tell me your like longest no FAP streak. What's your longest no FAP streak?
My longest what?
Now, if y'all don't know, and come on now, like if you watching this video or you just been living under a rock, if you don't know what no FAP means, to keep it short and simple, is keeping yourself sexually disciplined. Boom. I'm not gonna say no more. I'm not gonna stretch out and try to do too much. That's all it means. It means more, but to something just to, you know what I'm saying, give y'all the front face.
What?
What's the first time that you discovered pornography? At what age was it?
These videos are funny as fuck. Let me answer that. The first time I discovered pornography, I was in the fucking basement, and my fucking cousin told me to go to some website, and he told me to type in XXX, and I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. The nigga had me go to all I knew is that I clicked the link, and it popped up a bunch of sexual shit. And I was on like you know those old fat ass Windows 7 desktops in like 2009 that we used to fucking use. Like my auntie had one of those in the basement, and if you've used one of those back in the day, you know them bitches slow as hell. And so I must have clicked a link. Like a sexual, you know what I'm saying, a pornography link that had like a bunch of advertisements and like viruses and shit, because back then it was easier to get viruses than it is now. It was way easier to attack a computer than it is now. But anyways, I clicked the fucking link, the computer got attacked like a motherfucker, and then the whole time it's just a big ass on the motherfucking screen, bitch with her back out, and it's just on full motherfucking screen. And you know how like when you trying to exit out of something and then it just starts circling, and then you tap and then you start tapping it again while it's circling and the screen go white, that's when you know it's time to shut that bitch off. Nigga, I got the freaking the fuck out. Nigga, I unplugged the back of the damn desktop so quick. Literally. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Was it like very
And
young?
I was like,
My boy backed
11.
out of the lobby.
Dude, I don't want to talk about it.
This nigga backed out the lobby.
I don't remember.
Nigga, you remember, buddy.
Was it like very young? My boy backed out of the lobby.
Dude, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know. I think I was
Alright, bro.
11. I
You
don't
can just
know.
tell me that. You can just tell me that, my boy. But the question is, why are you afraid to tell me?
It's none of your damn business.
The first age, like,
What the fuck? Why are people acting so
alright, bro. You
hostile
just tell me
about
that.
when
You
they
just tell
first
me that, my
discover?
boy.
I
But the
mean, come on,
question
bro.
is,
It's
why
not
are you
nothing
afraid
to
to
be
tell me?
very secretive
It's
about.
none of your damn
You
business.
niggas are through
the first
VR chat.
age I discovered, was probably like 9.
I'd probably say around like
Jesus,
6th
9?
grade.
What are your thoughts on?
That's not too
I know
bad.
it's
6th
bad.
grade. It's not. That's
I know
not
I
bad.
shouldn't partake in it, but it's like a vice, man.
Dude, I was introduced to it from one of my parents, actually, whenever I was around like 4 or 5 years old. Like one of
What the
my first
fuck?
memories. It's always been there, unfortunately, and it's something that I grew up with.
It affects you in a
Memories
Wow.
whenever I
I know
Wow.
I shouldn't partake in it, but it's like a vice, man.
Dude, I was
nigga said it's like
I
a
was
fucking
introduced to it
vice.
from one of my parents, actually, whenever I was
I was introduced by one.
like
This nigga was
4 or
introduced
5
by
years
one of
old.
his
Like one of like, my
parents.
first
Get the
memories.
fuck.
It's always been there, unfortunately, and it's something that I grew up
Jeez,
with.
that is not
affects you in a
healthy.
huge way socially. Like I can say that definitely I've had a lot of confidence issues when it came to pornography, and I had trouble talking to girls and shit like that.
I discovered porn at a young age, but like I got into it like, starting middle school, right? So it made me think of girls in a different way, which I, did not want to think of them as, right? And it made it harder. Like I would have had way more friends who were girls back then if I didn't watch.
Okay, look, the truth of the matter
Yeah,
is
see what I'm
that
saying?
quitting pornography.
See what I'm saying? To make it short and simple, because I'm pretty sure you're about to say the same thing. When you know what I'm saying? When you're first introduced, you know what I'm saying? And this goes for the people that didn't get a girlfriend before they watched pornography. Like when you're showed that basically teaches your brain to think that reality is a little bit easier than it's being shown to you. So therefore, you'll be looking at women like toys. You'll have expectations that are not real for women. You'll expect women to be just as lustful and sexual and emotionally fucked up like they are in the fucking videos. Your perception just becomes destroyed, honestly. And you start living in like this fucking, 3D world. And it's like you're stuck in it. And then just like how that dude said previously, it fucks up your social communication. Because it's like you don't know how to flirt with a girl because all you know is looking at a bitch getting fucked through a screen. And so it's like you've never, socially educated yourself on how to approach a woman because your education is pornography. So that's the downfall of pornography. You know what I'm saying? And 85% of the fucking men in the world, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? They deal with that shit. They suffer from it. Let's get to it.
Pornography will most definitely give you a boost in motivation to speak to more girls, whether that be in real life or VR chat, kind of like how I'm in both right now. However, if you're having a hard time quitting and you want to effectively quit, you should check out Blocker X. It's a complete system that helps you block from your devices. However, it's very hard to quit when you're surrounded by people that think it's normal to do so. That's why Blocker X
That's
has a
dope.
community that can help you stay
That's dope.
motivated. It has over 100,000 active members who are all trying to overcome that you can surround yourself with for that boost of motivation.
That's dope.
The most common problem with other blockers is that they can easily be uninstalled. I made a video actually talking about how to set up a DNS server in your router that blocks all. However, if you want to actually view it again, you can just go to your router settings and then undo the changes and boom, you got access to all over again. However, with Blocker X, you can't uninstall it unless you're permitted by your friend that's holding you accountable. Check out Blocker X Premium and use my code
That's
LUCID to
dope.
get 20% off on all premium purchases.
But I do know it is sapped energy from me. I'm not really a coomer. If you get what I'm saying? Like, sure, I look at it, but
Look at
it's
this
like,
nigga's VR character. This
I know
nigga,
that's fun.
Use
Holy
my
shit,
unless
give
you're
me a second.
permitted by
this
your
nigga
friend that's
VR
holding you
character
accountable.
look like a
Check out
fucking
Blocker X Premium and use my code LUCID to get
over-
20% off
like
on
a
all
nigga who
premium
just
purchases.
But I do know it
excessively
is sapped energy
Touches himself.
from me. I'm not really a coomer.
Super
You get
Goob
what I'm saying?
74D9.
Like, sure, I look at it, but it's like, I know that's funny. You know.
Don't think it should be as accessible as it really is, but I'm just one guy. What can I do? When I first viewed porn, I
Look
was
at this
like
cool
16.
fuck.
Like I
Man,
was like nice,
that
but
makes
I'm
me
like,
and you look bad, Lucid. Or
Discover photography for the first time.
6, my nigga.
How'd you guys discover it so
That
early,
nigga said
especially
6.
you?
Holy
"Not bad,
fuck.
what can I do? When I first viewed porn, I was
This
like
cool fuck
16.
discovered it
Like,
when
I
he was
like nice, but I'm
16.
like,
and you look bad, Lucid. Or
Like, he like, nigga, that make you look
Discover
bad too, Lucid.
photography for the first time.
6, my nigga.
How'd you guys discover
Nigga
it so early,
said 6.
especially
What
you?
the fuck?
Okay, so my brothers had it on the family computer, right? And they forgot to delete it. And I went in the computer to play some games and shit, some flash games. And I saw it.
How has it impacted your life?
I stuck with women. Trash, garbage. Please do not watch. First off, you'll be better with women. You won't see women as objects, because that's what porn do to you, nigga. Like, it will make you view women as objects, like just
Literally.
toys. It will give you a really bad view of and all that shit.
Literally.
My nigga, I ain't really
Destroys
like
your
that.
whole fucking pineal gland, your whole
You know what I mean?
perception.
It'll f you all the way up. That's why I say
Man.
don't really like. That's why I say don't watch porn. I want to ban porn if I ever had the chance to.
Led me on like a, you know what? I'll stay home from this grocery trip, Mom. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
The way it gives you that like instant gratification, and it also brings a lot of like stress when it comes to when I actually lose my virginity. The fact that I get worried about, even though it's my first time, I may not be good enough or may not be able to satisfy, you know, my partner.
Feel like you're not good
Yeah.
enough because you're like, oh, they're doing this. I need to do that.
Yeah.
And you feel like down.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the smartest person in the world to realize how that's just destroying you, you know what I'm saying? And how it's just literally hacking your perception, you know what I mean? Because just like they're saying right now, how it's going to mess with their confidence when they first want to, you know what I'm saying, break their virginity. Because it's like when the more and more you watch porn, the more and more you're going to apply their expectations to yourself. And so then you might see a bitch getting fucked for 30 minutes straight on porn, and then next time when it's finally your first time to lose your virginity, you're like, damn, am I gonna be fucking for 30 minutes? Like, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, not everybody is the same. So if you don't fuck for 30 minutes, my nigga, you can't, you know what I'm saying? That's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? You can't control your hormones, and you can't control how shit, you know what I'm saying, how shit works in your body. So you can't expect the same expectations you do from a video and think it's gonna apply to you. Not everybody's the same, my nigga. You're not finna do a whole fucking 6'9", 360 flip on a bitch like what you would see on the internet. You know what I mean? But yeah, facts.
Down here and like they're up here.
I barely discovered it in Oakland, like the beginning of this year.
How old are you?
20.
High fucking five.
Oh my god!
High.
I want to say a ballpark number like
This
around
bitch said
12.
I discovered it when I
How
was
old are you?
20. Good.
20.
High fucking five.
Oh my god!
High.
I want to say a ballpark number like around 12, 11ish, 12. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
12.
knew I was super young.
If I challenge you to go for 10 days, could you do it?
Right now, I promise.
Handshake, dude.
I promise.
10 days, no FAP.
Lucid just made a
I think one of the things that I found out is to kind of stay away from like triggers that would impulse me to want to do it, and then also to try to be like as less bored as possible, because I've associated like watching pornography with being bored.
Do you still view?
No.
What
Mhm.
advice could you give to somebody else that was in your past position to
Dude,
get out of
get
it?
a hobby. Like, honestly, you start doing something that you don't think about as much.
Facts, man. Facts. Well, the video ended quickly, and it just went to the next videos in my watch later. I hope you guys enjoyed
This video.
and basically I hope this just basically was like an educational reaction and a review, basically just talking about how to discipline yourself. You know what I mean? Pornography is not the answer. It does nothing but manipulate the perception of the mind. It teaches you instant gratification when nothing is easy. It just fucks up the whole brain, bro. Honestly, to make it short and simple, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing's wrong with pleasuring yourself, but watching porn while doing it is an artificial performance Leave it the fuck alone. Become disciplined. Align yourself. Keep yourself distracted. Remember what you want to do. And use that as determination to leave that bullshit alone. Life is too fucking short to be wasting it on fake bullshit through a screen. And these people don't even know you. You're beating off to people through a screen. Leave them alone. Alright, peace out. Me and motherfucker boy Luciano. Let me know y'all what I'm gonna react to. This is just a quick ass reaction. It is late as hell at night. I just wanted to do a double upload. Alright, peace out. Luciano on this bitch.
I don't drink no Hennessy. No, yeah, triple up my cup, I'm like the embassy. I just woke up to some bullshit, I went back to bed. When I walk back up on cruise, shit, that nasty head. Fell asleep, I was in the pool, woke up in a fancy bed. Now that